So the Bills will never win a Super Bowl. Um, it's never happening. Um, we can get right into it because yeah, we got plenty to talk about. We got other things to discuss, but we're gonna talk about this big Bills L because as somebody who didn't have a team going to the postseason this year, I was a big hate watching, and
Big.
in my mind, it was like, hey, the Bills are going to the Super Bowl, right?
I thought it was clear cut, signed, sealed, delivered.
And then boom, just like that, Josh Allen shows up to Denver, and what is that? What is that? What? Four turnovers? Five turnovers? Four turnovers?
Uh,
He had four. He had four. He
he
had
had
four
four.
turnovers.
James Cook fumbled.
He had four turnovers. So the first thing I want to say when it comes to this whole, Bills losing to Denver thing is I never want to hear anything about my quarterback again, ever, ever. I never want to hear anything about Lamar Jackson this, Lamar Jackson that. And really that goes for anybody, but especially Bills fans,
Yeah.
especially Josh Allen fans, especially people who don't think last year's MVP was the biggest fluke MVP of all time, besides the co MVP they gave to Steve McNair.
Fucking
Anyways,
McNair, yeah.
that 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 there's no excuse. And we said this maybe a week ago. We said there's no excuse for Buffalo. They have the easiest path they could ever ask for. No Burrow, no Lamar, no Mahomes. And
Yeah.
that's probably statistically never going to happen again.
No, I mean, the Chiefs will be back. Hopefully, at some point, the Bengals will be back. Um, the Ravens will be back. There's a lot um, that's coming. I mean, and we don't know if these are the Pats going to leave or are the Broncos going to get any better? Are these teams going to improve at all? Maybe we'll see. But no, on paper, I mean, the Bills were supposed to do what the Pats are doing, which is get a breeze into the Super Bowl. Instead, they get beat, and it
Oh,
wasn't like
beat.
they got beat. Like they fucked that game up horribly. Every which way they could, they tried to fuck everything up. The defense fucked everything up. Josh turned the ball over a ton. James Cook fumbled early. Um, nothing was nothing went their way.
No, well, I mean, shit. It went their way all the way. It went their way enough to go into overtime. It went their
Yeah,
way enough
exactly. Yeah.
to to give them the game. Um, but yeah, no. Josh Allen turns the ball over four times. Josh Allen cannot perform under pressure. He is not a winner. He's a franchise quarterback for sure, but he
Well,
ain't at heart. He ain't a winner.
he's won a lot of games. I
Yeah.
don't like. Yes, he's won a ton. Um, but if we're gonna hold quarterbacks to a standard, and the standard that Mahomes and Lamar, I mean Burrow's not really there just because his team sucks, but the standard that a lot of these quarterbacks are held to, we can't let Josh slide on a there were literally no excuses for this team to
If
lose this game, to not make the Super Bowl.
if Lamar or Mahomes went in their career so far 0-7 in overtime, and including that time 0-3 in the playoffs,
Yeah,
especially Lamar, would be absolutely crucified.
exactly. Also, when an overtime rule was changed for one specific team and one specific player, and you still couldn't take advantage of it. That's their rule, that they
They
get possession
and they couldn't take
regardless.
advantage of it. And then what's funny is they wanted to ban the tush push, and they took full advantage of
Full
that
advantage of it. They love
this
it.
postseason. Um, and now what? Now the biggest things about this game for me is the last interception. That that was an interception.
I I I thought I was stupid when I looked at the internet and everyone's like, "There's no way that was a pick," and I was like, "I don't know how that wasn't a pick. In my mind, there's it. It doesn't make any sense that that's a catch at all.
No.
Like he did not maintain possession, and first of all, he had possession for a split second, and he didn't maintain it through the ground. Like if there was no player there, if there was no defender there, and that ball popped out as he hit the ground, it's not a catch. Even if that ball
Absolutely not.
pops out, if that ball does not turn into an interception and that ball flies out because he ripped it out, that's not a catch. He did not maintain possession through the ground.
It was not a catch. It was a full-on interception. It's something we've seen plenty of times.
Of
Like that's a
course,
I don't want to say routine
it's not
interception, but
routine,
that's
but it's happened.
yeah, no, it's happened plenty of times. And my
Oh
favorite,
no!
what's up?
Breaking news. We'll
What?
talk about it in a second.
Okay. Breaking news. You just threw that on me. I don't know what that was about. Breaking news with a circle. My favorite comment is this comes from Joe Burrow. The amount of people that don't understand what a catch is in the rule book flabbergasts me, and it's not the officials. The two plays yesterday were not difficult calls, and they got them both right.
That's what Joe said.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Okay, and he said that about this game in that situation.
And he said it about that game and then the Rams Bears game.
Praise the Lord. What was the the
That the fucking the other catch that wasn't a catch, but was it I don't I have to pull it up. We'll talk about that in a second because
yeah
for some reason we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Rams Bears game because
yeah
the Buffalo Bills.
no
Um,
I mean announcers, even Tony Romo, who was really trying to. No, that wasn't Romo. Was that Romo's game?
Romo, I think I had no volume. I don't think I had
I don't know.
volume on.
Either way, the announcers, the official, whether it was Gene Steratore or whoever the fuck, was saying that he never had possession of the ball. Um, yeah, I mean, I have no idea how that would have been a catch. If that ball
No,
popped out, he didn't have possession. Like the ball was in both of their arms, and someone wound up with it. It wasn't
we've
Brandon
seen
fucking Cooks.
we've seen this so many times where it was oh he goes to catch it and then the DB and the receiver, it's not even they fight. I mean they kind of fight for it, but it's like one
He
person
just
has
rolled
it and
into it.
it bounces into the other person's hand. It
Yeah,
was something it was something okay, yes, the catch. Okay, here it is. It was I wanted to just make sure I got everything right for the just to get the Bears Rams out the way. 11 minutes in the fourth. Um, is when he hit. I don't even remember who caught that shit. If this guy would just play the, if I could just see the play, and actually, okay, I'm over here watching breakdowns and shit. I don't want to see breakdowns of it, so we can talk about this game in a second.
yeah.
We'll talk about Rams and Bears, but it was an interception. It was a
Yeah.
full blown interception, and it wasn't necessarily Josh's fault. It was a great throw and went right
That
in
was a
Brandon
great throw.
Cook's hands. Um, yeah, I mean the only problem is he didn't come down with the ball, and then I see screenshots and stuff of people posting it like, how is this not a catch? Because for the split second, it's in his hands. It's like
It's legit like less than a quarter of a second. Like it doesn't make any sense. We've again, if that ball popped out and it wasn't in the defender's hands,
mm-hmm.
it's a fucking incomplete pass. We've never like you cannot hit the ground regardless of where you are on the field. You cannot be up in the air, catch the ball, and then hit the ground and it pop out, and then it's a catch.
Yeah, no,
You
it was,
have to maintain possession through the ground. He did not.
and then let's not forget the 3 turnovers Josh Allen had before that, and
Also,
there was a
one of the dumbest plays I've ever seen.
the fumble that they luckily recovered.
Yeah, that well, no, the fumble that they did not recover at half, and that turned into 3 points for the Broncos right before
Oh,
half.
they didn't recover that one.
They didn't
We're
recover it.
talking about
The
the
one, yeah,
stupid
where
fucking. Okay.
it in real time it looked like he tried to pitch it, but then at the same time it just looked like he was just holding it out like an idiot,
Yeah,
and his arm got
that's what
hit.
happened.
Yeah, it looked stupid as shit. And yeah, the fact that it led to points was just pretty dumb. Just go down. Don't be a
But
hero.
don't be a hero, but that's been his whole season is trying to play hero ball.
Whole
And
career.
and it got when it was put on full he was fully exploited in this game. I mean, just showing what happens when he just sits there and tries to be the fucking hero.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's no world where there's not going to be a Burrow, Lamar, Mahomes list playoff run or postseason. That's not going to happen ever again.
And
Um,
I mean, we definitely underestimate yes, the teams in the playoffs right now are the best teams in the league right now. And yes, because the big names, the big teams aren't there, we don't have that same feeling toward them. But I mean, the Broncos are playing good ball. Voice crack. The Broncos are playing well. Seahawks are playing well. I mean, there's no reason to. I mean, it's not a walk in the park. No football playoff game is, but it's a much easier path than Josh will ever see.
well, see, but all these matchups have been great because I mean, to be honest, we've seen it this whole season. It's been more of a mediocre led season. Like
Yep.
like the most dominating teams when you really look at them, it's like, all right, they're cool. They're cool. Then you
Yeah.
throw them all in the pot together, and you don't have the outliers who just dominate or get favored by the refs or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. It's a different ball game.
The other fumble.
Um,
Sorry, when Josh got destroyed from behind,
yes,
not looking.
yes, yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
I mean, that's on him,
Yeah,
big time.
no, 1,000% on him. And the reason, I mean, you got to understand, like, bro, there's a reason why they're crying. There's a reason why this one hit so hard. It's
Oh
because
yeah,
they knew this was the one. This was it. If we can't make it in this playoff run, we're never making it ever.
and this is also a team that was supposed to, or was favored in every regular season game, was supposed to wipe the division, loses the division, barely beats Jacksonville in the playoffs, and then loses to the Broncos. Not because the Broncos were playing lights out football. Yes, Bo Nix had a couple sick fucking plays, but it was the turnovers. It was the lack of whatever.
I was about to say, don't downplay Bo
I'm not
Nix now.
downplaying Bo, but
Bo is making some fucking throws out there. I was whew.
Bo left maybe a little bit too much out on the field, and now
Well,
he fucked the whole AFC.
and I'll talk about that in a sec. But I was just gonna say, like last episode, I was like, man, if it comes down to which quarterback can make the play, I don't think Bo Nix has it in him. Bo Nix had it in him all
That was a
game.
fucking dot, bro.
He was going absolutely crazy. But yeah, no, he breaks a bone in his ankle.
Yeah,
They didn't say he broke his ankle. They said he broke a bone in his ankle.
yeah. Which is a broken
Um,
ankle.
which puts him
Enough to
out
get
for
surgery.
yeah, enough to get surgery. Puts him out for the year. Now, call me crazy, right? And I know, like, we have no room to talk, or can I? And I don't like it is what it is. He broke his fucking leg and needs to get surgery. Yeah, it happens. But is there not a world where? And I'd love to know the insider like truth on this. Like, did he even consider playing on it?
Yeah, it was seemingly so an immediate decision. The doctors must have seen something that and said he couldn't play on it.
Yeah, but
The
like,
Bo had just won a playoff game. His
yeah.
first playoff game. I don't think there's a piece of him that did not want to play.
But what I'm saying is like he was barely limping. The man, like
I know.
the news came out before I swear before they even got out of the locker room. Like,
It came out. No, Sean said it in the press conference.
okay, I mean it came out. I'm saying okay, well it came out. Well, Sean don't got to take the shoulder pads and helmet
No,
off.
it
I'm
was
saying
about
these
10
players were
minutes
still
after the
getting
game.
naked.
Yeah.
And I guess Bo Nix out for the season, which pretty much sucks. I understand he would want to play, but I'm saying was there even? I'd like to know if there was even a world where it's like, can we push this surgery off 3 weeks and we can just play on
But that's the
this
thing.
or
Like,
what?
I mean, he broke it. What, second to last play of overtime? Um, like there's probably a ton of adrenaline running, and they probably ran a quick test on his ankle and were like, you fucked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Terrell Owens played on a broken leg. Fucking Phillip Rivers played on a torn ACL. I'm saying it's not impossible.
No, but at the same time, like playing on it could ruin his career. I don't know for certain, but I I don't think this is an injury that he could have played through and
Go
been
study
fine.
up. Go study up on Jack Youngblood. Go study up on some real killers playing on broken legs and
All
shit.
right,
Come on now.
it's a dude. The Broncos are gonna be fine. They have the Patriot killer, Jared Stidham. It's over. Drake May's finished.
The Broncos are so fucked, and I'm pissed the way NFL contracts work. If they didn't work the way they worked, like I wish it was when a season is over, when your season is over, not when the season is over, when your season is over. For instance, since the Steelers season is over and Aaron Rodgers is a free agent.
Yeah, exactly.
You just go snatch up Aaron Rodgers real quick for these last two. Aaron Rodgers got 2 games in him. But with that team, he got 2 games in him.
Of course.
He's got 2 in him, but it fucking sucks because there's literally nobody they could go get.
Also, like at no point during the season they could have picked up a fucking better backup. Jared fucking Stidham
Jared Stidham
couldn't have
and
snagged like a Brissett or fucking something. One of the guys in the fucking Progressive backup commercials, whatever the fuck those commercials are.
well, I mean, it sucks though because what? Now it's gonna be an absolute walkthrough for the Patriots. Is get hand gifted a fucking
See, but Drake was struggling with turnovers. Drake was struggling a little bit.
yeah.
I mean, their defense is going to have to win them this game. Um, the Broncos' run game isn't terrible. I mean, there's a shot, but if the Pats lose, then they're bums.
Well, if the Pats lose the Super Bowl, it's crazy that we're at the point where if the Patriots don't make it to the Super Bowl will suck.
No,
Yes,
Jared Stidham in the Super Bowl would
I
suck
don't.
dick. What the
Yeah, that
fuck?
would suck so bad.
What the fuck? I do not want to see Jared Stidham doing Super Bowl media.
No,
Okay,
absolutely.
so the
Unless
Rams are
he's
winning the Super Bowl.
the only way I want to see him doing
Uh,
media is if he's the one with the microphone and he's asking questions for CBS Sports. I don't want to see
yeah,
that man answering questions in the fucking
no.
podium.
I think the only outcome I'd be fine with is the Rams winning. I don't want to see Darnold win. I think that'd be a huge fuck you to the NFL.
I don't mind. Yeah, Rams Patriots is the best outcome at this point for
And
me.
the Rams winning.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Drake. I made a bet with a friend, and I
For how
told you
much?
for a round of golf, but
Oh.
I said it would be 50 years before the Patriots won another Super Bowl.
You'll get
Wasn't
it.
planning on wasn't planning on 6 of those years, but fuck it.
I think you'll still get it. I'm confident that you'll still get it.
I don't
And
think, yeah, I don't think they're gonna win, but fucking a.
I mean they've had Justin Herbert, C.J. Stroud, and now have fucking why did I just
His name's Jarrett, by the way.
Jarrett?
Jarrett
Oh,
with a T.
yeah, Jarrett Stidham.
Not even Jared. He didn't even go to Jared. He went to Jarrett.
Jarrett Stidham. So yeah, that's gonna be an absolute shit show. But Josh Allen, not a winner, can't perform in the
All
clutch.
right.
No, there's no all right. What are we talking about? If Lamar Jackson
It's
is
true.
rated at what he is in the postseason, what the fuck is Josh Allen? Josh Allen isn't the biggest regular season merchant we've ever seen with our own eyes. We've ever seen in the history of football. That man goes into the postseason, no matter if it's Herbert, sorry, Burrow, Mahomes, no Lamar. He can beat Lamar, sure, because Lamar's a loser, right? Lamar loses in the playoffs, so he can beat Lamar. And then you take out all those guys, and you just got to beat Bo Nix,
Trevor Lawrence, Bo
Trevor
Nix,
Lawrence. Don't forget
and
that.
then
Drake May. Go beat Drake May. And you're telling me
the worst part is, and why Josh Allen is crying and why they're all crying is because he did let his team down, and he did not have to play like that. He has one of the best running backs in the league and one of the best defenses, one of the best passing defenses in the league that did not show up late in that game. But they did not have to lose that game that way.
I would say the running back. I'd say James Cook did his thing. I would
James
say he
Cook
did.
did his thing outside of the fumble, but that was it.
Well, 25% of the turnovers that Josh Allen had. So, whoop-de-doo.
Sure.
Whoop-de-fucking-do. Imagine that. He turned the ball over, and it was only 25, a quarter of the times that Josh Allen turned the ball over.
Sure.
So when it comes to performing in the playoffs, Josh Allen is dysfunctional. He's a dysfunctional performer. He's like an old man having sex. He needs a little blue pill, a little tiny blue pill that'll help him out. Because Josh Allen, he's not a winner. I'm not going to take that back. I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to apologize to Bills fans. And once they're done crying and finally comment and start, oh, well, this and that. And it's funny how the excuses are going crazy.
Well, it's I mean, it's all going to come down to it was a catch. Also, I don't think there's a world there that it was a catch. And even outside of that being a catch, Josh still played a horrendous football game.
Oh, yeah, no, he played awful, but I'm saying they're blaming, well, see, now you know why McDermott's getting fired, and the GM's only drafted 2 Pro Bowlers in his time being here. And it's like,
everybody but Josh, bro.
Let's not start this shit. Josh Allen turned the ball over 4 times, including a, pretty much game-ending turnover in overtime. So, yeah.
A head coach that's been to 2 AFC championships and an organization that's been to 2 AFC championships recently and been to the playoffs every season Josh has played. At a certain point, it's not their fault. Same thing with the Ravens. Like, at a certain point, it comes down to what they've got on the field.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
So, sorry. It's not enough. Sorry, Bills fans. But moving forward,